This is going to be my last stop in Texas. I'm in Crockett, named for Davy Crockett. You know, I just have to think for a minute, how big a star does Davy Crockett have to be? You see, legend has it he stopped here and camped one night on his way to defend the Alamo, so naturally, they just named the town after him. I mean, think about that for a minute. There's a museum here, there's a large mural here in town about Davy Crockett. Imagine being so big a star, they write songs about you. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. They named towns after you because you spent the night at a spring nearby for a couple of nights. I'm riding through and watching all this Davy Crockett stuff, looking for different signs in all of the history, and out of the corner of my eye, I see Doc's BBQ right in the edge of this gas station. So we planned a U-turn, headed back. Carson, behind the counter, she helps me decide because they got so much stuff here. Fried pies, armadillo eggs, cowboy rolls. I gotta tell you, the best brisket I had on this trip and the best smoked turkey I've ever had. This place was such a lucky find. I'm really glad we took the time to stop in Crockett, Texas. Hey guys, Stafford Sheridan. Still on my way home from Texas, and we are in Crockett, Texas. So I'm really not sure. I'm kind of between College Station and the Louisiana line here in Crockett, Texas. Named for Davy Crockett, who came right by a spring going through this area on his way to defend the Alamo. He camped out here, and the founding fathers of the town decided to name the town after Davy Crockett. And we're right here at Doc's BBQ in this gas station right here, and they're connected. There's a Whataburger in this gas station, which is also very big in Texas. But we wanted to try barbecue. And when I tell you they didn't give us anything. I did pay for it, I promise. So we've got a fried apple pie that Anna Walton is really excited about, and so am I. We've got peach bread pudding. So I don't know how I'm gonna eat a little bite of a lot of this, but I'm probably not gonna try all of it. Let's see what we got here. This is a chicken breast stuffed with brisket and a jalapeno pepper and cream cheese. And what did they call this? A cowboy roll, and wrapped in bacon. So I'm gonna try this first, because I was like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, definitely gotta try that. This looks so good. Oh yeah.
Are you having a bit of trouble there?
No trouble, it's good. That's really good. I also have some straight up brisket and smoked turkey. So here's the thing. They said I had to try their smoked turkey, that it's one of their most popular things. And it looks really, really good. It's really, most smoked turkey's dry. This is way better than smoked chicken from there, I think. Well, I hadn't had the smoked chicken from there. Let me rephrase that. This is really good. And look, I had to park in the parking lot next door. I think she's right. That smoked turkey may be my favorite thing I've eaten here so far. Wow, that's good. But I had to park in the parking lot next door because you can see all the cars. The parking lot's completely full. That's always a good sign. Oh, this brisket is just falling apart. I got a big old hunk of that fat to go with it. I know that I have not had the best brisket in Texas. I didn't get to go into Austin to go to Franklin and all that stuff, but I think this may be the best brisket I've had on this trip. I still think, and even saying that, I think the smoked turkey's better. Most of the brisket I've had on this trip, honestly, has been a little on the dry side. Hannah Walton, you're gonna love all of this. So now, I want to try buy this apple pie, fried apple pies, which is I have a weakness for. They're huge. Still never gonna beat Sullivan's Barbecue, I don't think.
They're as big as your hand.
Yeah, they really are big as my hand. Hannah Walton says they're big as my hand. Apple pie, let's check this out. Now I'm full. And I didn't even try, I got the barbecue sauce and I hadn't needed it on anything. You know, I always get the barbecue sauce, but I'd rather have barbecue where you didn't need it, where the flavor and the moisture was there without it. And I don't think I'm gonna try anything else. We've got all kind of potatoes. They got all kind of sides in there. Really, really good barbecue. They say it's the best barbecue in the county. So they're not claiming the whole state of Texas, but they are claiming the county. Doc's Barbecue, Crockett, Texas. I'm gonna give you an 8-8. It's really, really good barbecue. That's the highest score I've given on this trip, I think. Maybe, I may have had one other score this high. Really good, it's kind of out of the way place, kind of a cool place. Love this little town. I can't wait to come back. Stafford Sheridan Gas Station Tailgate Review, thanks for watching. What could I possibly say about this great state of Texas that hasn't already been said? There have been books and poems and songs, so much written about this great state. All in all, it's been good to me. And even though I came here looking for great barbecue, I found so much more than that. Texas has so many sides. It really is like a whole nother country. You think of oil fields, but really, it's about windmills. You think of cowboys, but it's much more than that. You got Texas barbecue for sure, but I didn't even know about the Czech bakeries that are everywhere. 250,000 Czechs live in Texas. You see the soft, delicate bluebonnets blooming and the prickly pears right next door. You see river walks and Japanese gardens within walking distance of each other. Texas is much more than it appears, and I know that I've barely made a dent, and I can't wait to come back.